like I'm finna go hunting today. Ben Franklin, pow. Knicks, pow. Washington, pow. Jackson, pow. Yeah, I'm going hunting today. See how many deceased white guys I can get. Looking for Benjamin, mostly. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What it do, bro? What it do? Hit the like button, bro. Hey, it's a I got it on my watch list. It's a #1 drug distributor out of San Francisco. Black guy. He was like the #1 distributor of Escobar. It's on YouTube. I got it on my watch list. I don't remember the name of the type. You got to type it up. I'm pretty sure you don't heard the stories, because really, like, San Francisco ain't nothing but a bridge separating y'all, San Francisco and Oakland. So I forget his name. He's an old school guy. He's still alive now. He get a whole lot of money, but he out of San Fran. It's gonna be a really quick live. I just want to do this real quick because I really supposed to been did it. Like the last 2-3 days have been on my mind. Sometimes I do live screens. I go on YouTube and something be in the algorithm and I see it and I look at it for a second, like Ceddy Nash recapping something, Compton Rick Rock recapping something, Rich Trapper recapping something or whatever, and I want to feel like I want to put my 2 cents in on it, my opinion on it. I do it, and a lot of times stuff is coming to my head. So the last 2-3 days, this idea been popping up in my head about and I know how I got it titled Black Lives Matter, so y'all probably thinking I'm about to go like extreme with it, with the police justice and violence and all that. I ain't even really finna go to that. That ain't even what I'm talking about. I don't know the name. I saw the pictures of old school guy, but he still got flavor. Got like the salt and pepper beard with the yays on. He got some flavor. He got old school, still got flavor, but he getting a whole lot of money. But I got it on my watch list. I just don't remember. Nah, I'm not gonna even go there about the police stuff. I'm saying Black Lives Matter. Let's start living like it. Meaning, how many black people you know actually got life insurance? How many black people you know in your family or in your community, your homeboys or whatever, they always talk about, they encourage you to get it. How many of you know got life insurance? Because tomorrow ain't promised. It ain't promised that even though I'm here today doing this live stream, it ain't a promise that I'm gonna make it home tonight and I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. You know what I mean? I could be dead the next hour or whatever. So it's not promised. And once you get that in perspective and realize that, once you tattoo that in your mental and you realize, like, man, it is a blessing. Every moment is a blessing to be around your loved ones if you have kids or whatever. But one day you know you're gonna leave them kids. One day you know you're gonna die. One day they're gonna die. Hopefully we all die before our kids die. You know what I'm saying? But do you have something that you're gonna leave behind on? And I'm not just saying, and that's just like the icing on the cake. I pray to God that I fulfill all the dreams and desires that I want to do personally anyway, with businesses and everything. So the life insurance stuff will be the icing on the cake as far as with my kids or whatever. Like, cause I already been left businesses or left something behind for them, right? You got to realize when you die, you ain't never coming back. It ain't no more daddy this, child this. Ain't no more going out with them to the movies or doing this or doing that with them or with your wife or whatever. Ain't no more of that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Wherever you died off at is what it's gonna be. You know, God ain't no repeats. God ain't finna give you, all right, I'm gonna spare you and give you another year to get your shit together and get you some insurance so you can, ain't none of that. You know what I mean? So I went and got $1 million policy, you know what I'm saying, for mine. And it just feel good to know that on top of what I pray to God that, you know, I ain't got there yet. And all the stuff that I want to do in life or whatever, businesses and empires and building stuff I can pass down to my kids, a strong will or whatever. But at least I do know I kicked the bucket. God called my number or whatever. at least a good over 300,000 a piece going to my kids, and that's a very good start. That's a very good way to you know, that's some like I'm just thinking about like when my dad died. My dad died about 4-5 years ago. Mind you, my dad wasn't even in my life, right? He wasn't even in my life, deadbeat. And so I only went to the funeral because my aunt and my mom wanted me to go, right? He wasn't even really in my life. I can count on my hands how many times I can remember seeing him, right? Being around him. And he laying in his casket. I'm like, wow, look at this man. I don't have not a single emotion for this man. And he got on they had the nerve to put him on a pastor's gown, robe. You know how like the robes them pastors wear when they be preaching them old school churches, the robe. He got that on. I'm like, oh, he a pastor? Damn, I ain't even know. I never knew. But didn't leave his kids nothing. Didn't leave us nothing behind. Wasn't nothing, no will, no insurance, no nothing to where, you know, you left anything for your children or anything. You know, they didn't leave nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I refuse to be anything remotely identical to what my dad was towards my kids. So I'm doing the total opposite of all that. I'm in my kids' life daily, every day. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't in my life or neither of my sisters' lives on my dad's side. You know what I'm saying? All of us got the bad end of the stick. Papa definitely was a Rolling Stone. And you just don't want to do that. Like just imagine being at your... Imagine if you can attend your own funeral and you there and you watching all the people that's there or whatever, and you seeing your kids there and you seeing your corpse in that casket, and you didn't leave them nothing behind. Salute, y'all hit the like button. You didn't leave them nothing behind. Nothing. They don't even got no... They can't even share no memorable moments y'all had together. You taught them how to ride a bike. You went and got them their first bike. You woke up for them Christmas, birthday gifts, birthday parties, or whatever. Yeah, ain't trips. You ain't did none of that. Bakersfield, California. Cowboy. Man. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to be that, and I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I went and, you know, like I said, I got the life insurance. If y'all don't have life insurance, y'all need to find some kind of way to get y'all some life insurance through your company, job you work for, or just get you some life insurance, you know what I'm saying? And stick to your guns on that. At least that's the one thing that you can say when I touch down, when I tap out, when God hit my tap out button to leave this place, I left my kids behind something. Now, if they F the money up or whatever the situation up, that's all on them. But one thing that they can live with and you can die with, knowing I departed this place with great intentions for my children, my loved one, my wife or whatever. And that's a lot of stuff. I guarantee y'all can tell me countless people y'all know that had fish fries or GoFundMe's when their loved ones died, but you can't tell me how many black people got life insurance in your family or that you know. You can tell me about all the people you know they were doing a fundraiser to bury the little young boy lost his life due to gun violence or gang shit or old age people died. You can tell me all the goddamn GoFundMe's you done seen, but how many you know that actually doing the responsible thing? So if Black Lives Matter, so that's why I titled it Black Lives Matter. I wasn't gonna be on here on no police shit. We already know what that means. You know what I'm saying? It gotta matter to us first. We gotta stop killing each other. Black lives really matter. We gotta stop killing each other first. Let's stop there. We got to stop hating on each other too, because if Black Lives Matter, it ain't got to always got something to do with killing. It got to be doing with intention. We got to stop having ill intentions towards one another, especially when one ain't doing it. We got to stop being so jealous of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Looking at people online. A lot of people that y'all see online that look like they doing good, they do not be doing good. I know so many people personally. If y'all go on their page right now, you'll think everything's just roses and bubbles. I know them personally, and I know it's all just a picture. It's just a fucking picture. They owe me money. They owe this person money. They ducking this, but I know people like that right now. But if you go on their page, they just champagne popping, celebrating, partying. You'll think life is good. So stop comparing yourself to, stop letting that, because a lot of stuff on the internet is a facade, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? So stop letting that dictate your feelings towards your people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fake. A lot of that stuff is fake. It starts in the house. Yeah, it starts in the house, but when you're born and raised in a dysfunctional household, such as I, like I was, when you're born in a dysfunctional setting or whatever, a lot of times I just thank God I was able to overcome a lot of things that I've been through, and I was able to get a stronger mindset to see, nah, I'm finna break this family generational curse. I finna stop. I'm not gonna be no fish fry, no fucking GoFundMe. Hey man, if I die and any of my loved ones, you see anybody throw up a GoFundMe for me, they are scamming y'all. If y'all find out that I done died and some no, Humble made sure he was covered, his kids gonna be straight, everything is covered. Dude, if somebody put a GoFundMe up, bro, they getting y'all out y'all paper. If I was to die, they getting y'all out y'all money. They doing a quick look, get you out your money. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing the responsible thing while I'm still got breath in my lungs, while I'm still here. And that's what matters. Prioritizing. Prioritize. You got I got a little cousin. My little cousin died of fentanyl last year, about a month before Rich Homie Quan. And it's funny because Rich Homie Quan was his favorite rapper. Rich Homie Quan died of fentanyl a month after my cousin died. My little cousin died of fentanyl. My little cousin done been everywhere in the world. His girl worked at Delta still. His girl to this day. He left her. He died when she was pregnant with his child. He had just bought a house and everything. Nice house. Girl worked at Delta, so they flying everywhere. My little cousin, I go on Facebook, on his stories. He was, when he died, he was supposed to been going to Greece like 2 weeks after his death. She had to go to Greece on her own. They done booked the trip and everything. They done been everywhere, all Africa, London. They done been Canada, they done been everywhere. This boy done been all over the world. Jury on all this shit. No insurance. No insurance. No insurance. And I love my little cousin, you know what I'm saying? Young boy, he died young, man. My little cousin about 30. No, he was 29. He didn't even make it to 30. He was 29. Already have kids already. You didn't leave them kids with nothing, bro, but memories. You ain't leave them kids with nothing but memories, pictures and shit. They can see you all in all these places, but you got to prioritize stuff first, man. I'd rather y'all have y'all priorities together first before y'all think about booking a flight, a trip, a cruise to go here and go there. That same money y'all using to go book a flight, to go book a cruise or whatever, them same couple racks of $1,000 you doing to do that. Hey, man, they charge that, let half of that on life insurance, just getting you some insurance. So we got to start having content. We got to start creating content and start having these conversations in our household and with the people we rock with. I rock with y'all. Y'all my y'all are my online family. You know what I mean? I rock with y'all. So we got to start doing the right thing, man. We have to start doing the right thing. I refuse to be a fucking GoFundMe when I die. I refuse to be a goddamn fish fry when I die. Chicken fry or whatever. Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers going around collecting donations or whatever just so they can put me in the dirt. Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We gonna move correctly. We gonna move right. We gonna move responsibly. We gonna if Black Lives Matter, we're going to start while we're alive. We're going to start eating healthier. We're going to start getting proper rest. We're going to start exercising. You don't have to be no gym rat. You know what I'm saying? I like working out. I've been working out since a kid. I grew up playing sports. So push-ups, pull-ups, benches, and dead, all that stuff. I always been doing that stuff since a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to work out. So we're gonna eat better. We're gonna get a proper rest. We're gonna goddamn think better, because that plays a part in your health too. We're gonna think more positive. We're gonna exercise. You know what I'm saying? So we can live healthier lives, man. We got to do, if Black Lives Matter, you got to start living like it matters. You have to start living like it matters. Sup. Speak on it. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. You have to, man. We have to start living better, man. We have to start thinking better. You got to think better too, man, because when you mad about something, you negative about something, you having evil thoughts about something, that shit wearing tearing on your health. You think it's not, but it's actually bothering your health. Your health. You done been mad, pissed off before. It don't feel good when you mad. But you feel excellent when you happy, when you content, when you're in a humble state of mind or whatever, you vibing good, your vibrations high, whatever, you feel real good about life. You got all the energy. You don't have a lot of energy when you mad. It take all your energy when you mad. So we got to start thinking better, man. We got to start, I know I get it. You can't do it overnight, but you got to start making them baby steps. Then it's going to come easy. It's going to come natural. It's going to come easy. It's going to come natural. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have no insurance on your life, you, the 45 that's watching, and those that do not want to hit the like button, your life isn't guaranteed. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The next 5 minutes isn't guaranteed. Somebody could be shooting at each other and a bullet fly through your window in your house and hit you. You're out of here. You know what I'm saying? What did you leave behind for your children? What did you leave behind for your loved ones, your wife? What you leave behind for your husband? You know what I'm saying? What did you leave behind? You just a dead corpse and they got to foot the bill on whether they gonna get the money up to bury you or cremate you. Do a line of coke, you won't care about it. When we sit here and have realistic conversations, and you talking about doing lines of coke, I get you, baby. Thanks. It's crazy, man. Is people do not take nothing serious, bro. And it's probably some fucking white dweeb somewhere, Billy. People do not take shit serious, bro. They don't take nothing serious, bro. Everything a joke to them. Billy, tomorrow ain't promised to you. Appreciate that. Snipers on the roof. I want to let y'all know that. I can do it, rockabye you, or I got snipers on the roof. Appreciate that, Pookie. I appreciate that. Salute from Palm Beach, Florida. Salute. If the weather nice here, I know it's extremely nice down there in Florida. Get your life together, man. You have to, man. If Black Lives Matter, that's what this Black Lives Matter meant. This Black Lives Matter meant getting your goddamn priorities together, getting your life together, your health together, your social skills together, your ability together. Be a better role model towards each other and towards your family and all that old stuff, man. If Black lives really matter, we ain't got. Why are we telling the system, hey, Black Lives Matter, y'all need to give us equal rights? When have any minority, when have any people of color had equal rights inside of a country that was stolen, where there's so much blood on the hands of the forefathers of these people that's in power or whatever, earthly power? So you just crying, you just barking at a tree that's not gonna respond to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can look out for each other. Why when I say the hood, man, take me to the hood, why automatically in your head you think about a sea of black people, a predominantly place of color? Why is that? If I say take me to the hood right now, if you say take me to the hood, where you at? Let me see where your hood's at. In your mind, you already saying, I want to get around my people. I want to see some people. It's always that. It's because our black lives ain't matter. If I say, hey, man, we ain't got no hoods around here. It ain't no hoods. All the hoods is gone, man. Everybody doing some good stuff around. Ain't no hoods. Ain't no hanging out. Ain't nobody around here shooting, doing all. Ain't none of that. But if I say take me to the hood, or if I say the hood or whatever, y'all automatically think black. Now, am I right or am I right? You gotta have power to go against power. You gotta hit them where it hurts. See that the power is in the people, man. The people gotta stop supporting stuff that's a hindrance, that's a hazardous to us as a culture. But we have too many self-centered people. I saw a video the other day, man. This guy from Texas, and he say the problem with black people is that black people don't mind oppression, but black people want comfortable oppression. And he made a lot of sense when he said that. They don't mind. Master slapped me. He said, Master slapped me. He slapped that nigga 10 times, but he only slapped me 3. So I'm cool with that. Or I'm at least I'm living up here. I'm living here. Like even everybody that we glorify, we idolize, these celebrities or whatever. Don't you understand that every black celebrity is at the bottom of the love to have LeBron life? We'll love to have Jordan life. They living in mansions, they multi-millionaires. Jordan, I think he a billionaire now. Mayweather, they got all this money. 50 Cent, they got all this money, but they still at the bottom on the grand scheme of things. They're at the bottom of the bottom. They don't own, and we got all the black athletes in the league. All you can name hundreds of them, thousands of them. Not one own a basketball team. We can name hundreds, thousands of football black players. The shore ride, very electrifying. Not one own of an NFL team, baseball team. None of it. A stadium, none of it. All these cities and stuff we like glorifying where we from, don't nobody, ain't no black people owning these buildings. Yeah, we help build them, motherfucker. We help maintain them. Don't nobody own that. I gotta take this right here, y'all. I'm getting back at y'all, man. I was just finna start cooking too. I gotta take this. I am Humble King. I'm gonna come back.